Working with the F65 footage for me has been very straightforward. I can bring the SR file footage directly into Final Cut and put it onto a timeline and begin to do an offline cut. If I'm working with the raw files, I can bring those into the finishing system that I normally use and actually just transcode out from there. So it's been a very straightforward and I think fairly easy process.
When you have new cameras that come out and give us more pixels, we can reset the bar and experience all over again and re-ask ourselves, could we see this before? And now we can see things that we thought was okay. One mantra that we have at Light Iron is everything looks great until you see something better.
I definitely wouldn't be scared working with this footage. With some other cameras, you're limited in the range that you can color correct. You're basically painted into a corner when the image is captured. With this camera, I could pretty much go anywhere with the image and feel comfortable with my clients, being able to manipulate one way or another, pulling keys, changing colors completely on certain things. Certain other cameras, you can't get away with that. It'll just start to fall apart immediately.
The incorporation of SR memory and SSTP in the camera allows episodic TV to shoot and make a show just as simply as they would if they were using ProRes or DNX HD or whatever other compression codec they've got there. SSTP, Sony's SR master file format, is tried and tested in the world of tape. It's now going to be an integral part of file-based workflow for TV episodic productions and independent shows and commercials.
The interesting thing about the F65 is the quality stands out more than anything. There is wide support for the camera already for dealing with the MXF files. Colorfront, Basslight are currently natively dealing with them. We've had no issues putting the files through our pipeline and making beautiful results.
With the F65, we are in a range where we hit the wide color space of digital cinema projectors. So we deliver the result in the DI our client is asking us for. We then, in our toolbox, have lookup tables to make digital acquired pictures look like film. We can add grain, take noise away, change color gamuts, change the gamma of a picture, and get there where the client wants us to be.
Well, we don't have to reinvent the workflow with the new camera. The F65 works with our frame logic, so we can, again, convert into a DPX frame or a TIFF frame and work with our existing pipeline.
What I like about F65 in terms of its ability to change from an 8K camera, give you 4K files, or go HD, to capture RAW or to capture RGB, to capture 10 megs a frame or 10 megs a second, means that it has the ability to transcend between different classes, which means for users that aren't ready for 8K RAW files right now, it doesn't mean that the camera's not going to work for you. It simply means you're going to start at one component of the spectrum, use the same camera, learn and master that camera, and then as the projects progress and you get more of a handle on it and the facility around you gets more acclimated to the process, I think you'll find a lot of people very comfortably upgrading themselves so that they are able to eventually move everyone towards 8K raw image capture, which is something that I think is important for this industry.